Hello, everyone. Welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful today. Hey, everybody, what's up? My name is Renee. Thank you so much for being here one more time. For all my Lady Squad members, thank you so much. Now, if you're a visitor, come right on in. Have a seat on the front row right next to the Slady Squad because here, everybody sits on the front row. Slady Squad, you said? What is a Slady? A Slady is a person who slays in anything that they do. All right. And today we're going to slay some pins. So I got all kinds of stuff here for you. So everybody sit tight and let's get started. All right. So where is the inspiration pen? Ba-dum. Check her out. Isn't she beautiful? This is, I guess I could say is Hello Kitty or something that looks like Hello Kitty. Really cute. These are some flat acrylic beads that I got. And they're not really beads. They're flat acrylics. They look like, let me show you what they look like before I had them on the pins. Ta-da! They look like this. Nice and flat acrylics. And people were using these to make badge reels and that type of stuff. Well, now what we're doing is, where'd my little piece go? Look, I was trying to be all prepared and stuff, and I had one of these pieces out, and I had it ready to go, and now I don't even see it. All right, you get a bag of 100. I got these from Amazon. I do know that right now they are currently unavailable, but if it is able to be linked, I will link it for you so that if they do become available again, you can purchase them. I don't know what they're called. There's some kind of adjusters, extenders. I'm not sure. But what we do is we take these and we put it on the back of the acrylics. You can use some glue, some super glue. You can use something like that. It would take a little bit longer to dry, but you could also use some E6000. When I do put these on, whether it's E6000 or the super glue, I like to let it sit overnight so I am sure that it is secure. We are sure that it's secure. Yeah, I like that. We got bars today. All right, so, So what we're doing now is we're getting inspired because we're going to make two or three more pins. And this is the one that I made. And let's talk about what she has. First of all, we start out with a beadable pin, which comes like this. And I'm telling y'all right now, get fancy. Get ones with beads and pearls. Make your own. I made this one here with a row of pearls. And then I put some rhinestones, just something that I had laying around. I made here. If you do have a pin that's like this, make sure it has some sparkles, some ombre on it, a printed pattern of some kind, because everybody is just, pins now are over the top extravagant. You can find some of the other ones that we had when we first started that were short and didn't have all this stuff on there. But yeah, you ain't gonna find it too much. This is kind of what I'm talking about, how I started out with just a pen. Although this has rhinestones on it, we only had like three beads right here, and that was it. And there were no like fancy pearls and all that stuff. But now it is, and that means now you need to get on the ball. This is what you need to be buying right here. Okay, you can get these at Temu, Amazon, Shein, AliExpress, TikTok, Beaded Bliss. I think I've named them all. All right. So you might find some on eBay. Yeah, they might be at Walmart on their Walmart online. You can find these anywhere. Okay. Make sure you put in fancy beadable pins. All right. So we're starting with the beadable pin here. And then we have these fancy beads here. The beads that are just one color, I don't even have any of those. Do I have a bead that's just one color? Yeah, they don't make those anymore. No, they make them, but people want designs, they want patterns, see, this is one color, but if you look carefully, see the glitter and the sparkles. Yeah, just a bead. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, this is what we started with. We're not using that much anymore. Okay, so here we have this beautiful pen. This is a sugar bead with some pearls. I did add a silicone focal bead on here, but the ones that we do today won't have this. Not for today. I have my my Hello Kitty acrylic attached to the extender here, and holding her in place is this pearl bead right here, and then this fancy flower right here with metal flower, and we even got some sparkles at the top, a spacer to hold everything. It's not shaking, it's not moving, it's not turning around. We got her tight and locked down. Okay, all right, so that's what we're going to be working on today. We're gonna need to stand her up so that we can have some inspiration. We'll put her over here on the flower, my little fall decorations. Y'all see my flowers back there? Okay, all right, so let's get started. All right, I have some more of her friends here, so we're gonna do one of these. And I have these three pens here. Yellow. Let's see. We got yellow. which one would be really good? Let's do the yellow and the green frog. I think that would work out really nicely. All right, so let's move our friends here over here. All right, so first, just like on this one, we're going to start out with a fancy ball right here. And I have this yellow one here. That's beautiful. Let's look at some of the colors that's on here that you can use to be spacers. We got this blue, we got orange, we got purple. Let's see. Let me find, where'd they go? Let me find some blue or some purple. That would be really cute. Okay, here we go. We got some blue today. Okay, so we have our blue, and we're going to be alternating with some green. So I'm looking in my little section here. Oh, I love this one. Okay, this one is blue and green. I'm going to put this here. Where's the hole? There we go. Beautiful. Very colorful. That's what everybody's in love with. All right. I want to use this ice cream because all of our friends are on ice cream cones, and this one is green and yellow. Perfect, but we need a spacer. Let's put a spacer there. I don't really have any flat ones. All of my spacers are wavy. Oh, no, here's a flat one. Oh, no. That's not going to work. It's too small. Will this work here? All right, let me show you what I got here. I got my little pen here with all my spacers and color coded and everything. I just love all these different organizers. And a lot of times when I order stuff, this had something else in it, some beads or something. And I moved those somewhere and then put these in to help me out because I had these all over the place. Literally, they were everywhere. All right, so we have these two flat beads. I wanted a flat one for our little ice cream to sit on. So we have our blue here. Here we go. And now, I had them. Where did they go? I have one of the beads here. These beads come with these, okay? And you can use them as spacers. And I don't know if they were meant for pins, but that's what I use. Because our ice cream is topsy-turvy. Whoa. It's gone, y'all. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. It disappeared. Yes. Woo! Found it. No bead left behind territory around here. All right, so we're going to put this on here. All right, so we need our friend sitting on here. I'm going to need another bead. So, do I have... Oh, let's use some more yellow. I'm going to put this yellow one here. And where did he go? We're going to put our friend right here. And we're going to secure. We want to be sure he's secure. So, we're going to secure him back here. That's too big. All right, we need something smaller. Let's see, will this work? I don't like to have a lot of space back here, but this one I think will have some space. This is not working. This does not want to stay on. I drilled the hole through it, but I guess this hole wasn't big enough still. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, wait. We got yellow down in here. Okay, so we're going to put our yellow. Did you see how he was spinning? We don't want him to do that. So let's try this yellow here. Okay, good. This is a clay rhinestone bead, and it come in a bazillion colors. You can find them again, Amazon, Temu, Shein, Beaded Bliss. Everybody has them. You can even find some vendors on TikTok. Come on! It's hard to do when you have this bead right here. There we go. We're almost through. I'm sorry. Am I out of frame? I apologize. There we go. Okay. So he's down. And we're going to put this on top. Nice and secure. We are sure that he is secure. Oh, it's so cute. So he has his ice cream here. This is adorable. So if you have some teens, some preteens that love having some cute pens. I know kids really don't do a lot of writing anymore, but this is great if you have a child that loves anime, loves Hello Kitty and all her friends, loves to write. Maybe they keep a journal or they like to draw, anything like that. This would be really nice. Go put this along with a planner. Sometimes schools give students planners to keep track of stuff, so this would be good with a planner. Really, really nice. Alrighty, so we have two friends here. All right, so we're going to step away from these two friends with the flat acrylics. We're going to move on to some clay dolls. And this actually is a unicorn doll. Isn't this beautiful? I purchased these on Etsy, and I will put the vendor in. I ordered the large 20 pack of clay dolls, and they were dolls that were from past seasons. So I got a lot of spring and summer because I'm sure they're making room for their Christmas, Halloween, fall, winter items. So the only thing I did not like about that, if that's something that you would choose to do, again, I will list the vendor. I did get dolls that were not up to par. One of them, the neck was actually broken. Some of them looked like maybe they were practice pieces, and so they sold them. And it was for a lower price, but just know that that is something from this vendor that you may get. Okay, so we're going to make this beautiful rainbow unicorn pin, and I have some really pretty iridescent beads here, and I do want to extend the rod for this one, and I may put some of my fancier beads on here. Like I have a butterfly because she is holding a butterfly there. So we're going to give her a butterfly. And when you extend the rods like this, if you are a small business owner, or if you're thinking about, having a side business, a side hustle, as some people say, you extend the rods, then you can put more of the beads on there. And when I'm adding my beads that look like this, I can make this pen a little bit higher in price. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's see, just want to gauge how she's looking. Okay, I kind of want her not like all the way at the top, but like kind of here. So let's start out with a nice fancy pen, and a fancy bead. And remember, we are doing this beautiful rainbow. I love that rainbow bead. It's so pretty, so pretty. All right, so we have some spacers. I'm gonna get some pink and blue. This is so pretty. If you have anyone who loves, this that kind of like that princessy vibe, yeah, this is for her. So cute. I have some pink here. I'm not sure if I like that. Let me see the purple. I love these little pearls to give like a little I have some pink pearls. Do I have a lot? Oh, I do. Okay, let's see. We might mix the pink and the purple. Okay, so we have pink here, because we've got an ombre here. We got all the colors going on. And then I have a purple one. And I got these from Amazon. I will link these if they're still available. If I happen to forget, I do know that they are linked on another video that's on my channel with the pens. They are linked there. Okay, so remember, we want her in the middle, not that far down. So we need something else. Oh, let's see what we got in here. This is pretty. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh wait, but we're doing butterflies, right? Check this out. She's gonna have all kinds of, she's gonna have all kinds of butterflies. All right, so I'm gonna move that over. Let's see if this is where we want her. Yeah, we're gonna put a small bead here. Oh, look at the iridescence. Wait a minute, let me put a spacer on here. What happened to my pink and purple spacers? I had them in my hand. Y'all, where did they go? I see green ones here and blue, but I don't see the pink and purple ones. Hold on. I see one right here. I'll just grab that one. That's weird. Do y'all see it? They're not in my lap. I don't know what happened to them. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna put her on. Will she sit here, or does she need? No, she actually sits here. Go ahead. But she's covering up her this ball. We don't want to cover that up. Let's see if I can put this on here. Yeah, this was going on earlier. Now I'm on camera and it's like, yeah, no. All right, so what I do with that issue is I take some pliers, hold tight, and screw this one on. This might not be the same one. It might be a different one. Maybe that's why. Use them muscles, girl. Come on now. Use those muscles. Okay, yeah, you might have to do this. Got a nice little rainbow up here at the top. All right, so now we're going to put her on. There we go. All right. So isn't that cute? Look at that. Really, really cute. And we're going to put another butterfly up here. She's got a nice little butterfly friend in the back. And then we need a small, let's see. We need a small bead before we put the top on. I got these little itty bitty beads here. I want a pastel one. I think I'm gonna use this purple that's as close to pastels. We're gonna get, oh wait, here's a blue one. I like that one. Oh my gosh, this came out so cute. All right, so we're gonna put this on. This is a clay rhinestone bead. Did we do another clay rhinestone? Yeah, we did. We did another clay rhinestone bead. And again, these are on. Oh, look at that. Okay, where's the top? It's not white. What happened to the top? Hold on. Okay, I found this really sparkly purple top. So we're going to use that. And we are done. But I think I need a larger ball right here because there's too much space. There's too much space. Oh, you know, I didn't put a spacer here. Okay, we'll just put a bigger clay ball right here. I have a blue one that's bigger. I would go through the motions and go put a spacer in, but then I'd have to unscrew that white bead off. I've used my muscles for enough time today. We're done. I got my steps, whatever you want to call them. Okay, we got pink. Oh, it looks like it's going to be too big. Come on. Oh, no. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, let's put the white. Why? Because it was messing up. The pink and the white. I mean, the two pinks didn't look right together. For me, you might love it. And that's what I love about pens. Oh, my goodness. She's so cute. Yes, this pen would go for a higher price, most definitely. First of all, because of the clay dolls. These typically run about $6. Some are even $7. So definitely this would be a higher priced pen. You have a higher priced beadable pen here. You have some really fancy beads. I would probably put even more fancy ones for here. And then you have your butterfly here. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness, she's adorable. Isn't that just beautiful? Love it. Love it. All right, so we're going to put her here and we're going to do one more pen and then we will be done. And I'm going to use this because I made this beadable pen. So remember what I was saying, that while these beadable pens are available where there's not, you know, it's just the colors, people are really excited when they see the fancier bottoms here. I do get these because some people want something very simple. They don't want a lot of flash and everything. So you do want to still have that available. But the majority of the people are drawn to these types of pens on here. All right. So, alrighty. Let's do a short one just so we can get an idea of what a short one looks like, because you may not have the extended rods and you still want to have a nice pen. All right. So we're going to start with a bead. Let's see. What do I want to choose? I actually want to choose white. I wish I had a pearl. I wish I had a pearl one. Let me see. Like this, but bigger. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't find a pearl, but I did find these little silicone lentil beads, and I'm going to use one here to hold that space. And then I found this star. Do I want to do yellow? I should do purple because she has purple around her collar. So this is Hello Kitty right here. So yeah, that might be cute. Okay, and then I found, where did it go? Where did the bead? There it is. So because she has so much sparkle on, I found this bead with all of this glitter. And where'd the star go? I can put a star on. That's cute. And then pop her on right here. I still want a bigger bead here though. I'm so used to it. I don't feel like the pen is done unless I have a large bead right there. That's weird. That's how I feel, but let's see. Do we have blue? Oh, we do have blue. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, oh, I like that. Okay, so we're going to put that. All right, we're going to put this bead here. So let's get a spacer. Where's my spacers? There's a purple one right here. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to put our magical. Put that there. And then, can I put the star or is it too much? Oh, it might be too much for the star. Oh no. Aww. Yeah. This is why I do extended rods. It's like there's just never enough space. I have a little star, but it's still too big. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna put our, okay, let's take this out. That would give us a little bit of space. So I took off this purple here. Put this down. Okay, it gives us a little bit of space. I don't think it gives us enough space for the star. Here's a heart. Oh, that works. There's a purple heart in here. Let's see if that works. I like the heart, but it's white. I wanted it to have some color. There we go. Oh, that's, oh, oh, that's beautiful. So she's got a little purple heart back there. What about these? I think that's going to be too big. Y'all, I do this all the time. If you've seen my other videos, you know. You know. This is what I do. Oh, this is what I do. Oh, it's cute. It's very, very cute. All right. I'm going to do one more change. Hold on. Okay, so I found this purple bead. I don't have a lot of small beads, like size 10 millimeter like these here. If I do, the holes are too small, and I spend more time drilling holes than I do making the actual pin. And I'm not up for drilling right now. All right, so we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off, but that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have to save that for something else. I'm going to put this purple on since she does have purple on her collar. So that will go here. Then we're going to put our heart back on. I need a, uh-oh. Need a spacer. Okay, so we're going to add another spacer. That one had pearls missing. Now, I want you all to remember that for my birthday this month, I am giving away one pin and one bracelet to both a subscriber and a oh, did I just mess that up? We're back to the same amount of space because of the because of the spacers. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So you probably were sitting there like, what in the world? Yeah. So we're going to put this in. But now it won't sit right because of that. And there's way more space than needed. This is what I deal with when I'm doing this. Going back and forth. This works. No, it doesn't work. This works. It doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay, she needs to be up here. So I need something. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay, let's see. If we put the heart on first. Let's try that. Y'all are probably sitting there going, no, no, don't put the heart on first. And it's the wrong color. She doesn't really have a lot of pink on. It's this blue one. Okay, so we're going to put the heart on first. Hear me out. Hear me out. Use your muscles. Use those muscles. Use them muscles, girl. You can do it. This is a clay bead. A lot of clay beads are, you know, when you first use them, they're pretty, the holes are pretty small. Why? I don't know. Maybe they think that they're for keychains and you put them on wire and not necessarily on a pin. Okay, so now we see. How does she sit? She sits just fine. So now we're going to put our blue top. Not a... Okay, guys, I couldn't find a blue top, but I had an idea that I have not used in a very long time. Sorry this is so long. we're going to put our glue on here. And then we're going to put on this clay bead. And when that sets up, this is a topper, which will work perfectly for you. And then we're done. So if you want to do shorter pins, these are some ideas here. Beautiful heart on the back and a beautiful clay bead. We got blue and purple, which is in her outfit that she has on. You could choose from any of those colors. This just came out beautiful. We have pearls at the top, pearls here. So that does make your shorter pin a little bit more expensive because of your upgraded beads that you have here. And let me tell you, there's so many different beads. So many. So today we made this Hello Kitty here, our oh so cute unicorn pin, and our other Hello Kitty friend. Ta-da! What do you think? Let me know what you think about these pins. And please remember that this is my birthday month celebration. So if you are entered into the giveaway, whoever is the winner may be able to choose one of these pins here. So I had so much fun creating with you all today. I do have to go cook. So that means that we have to end this video. You all know what we say around here, whether it is day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. All right, oh no, I'm sorry. All right, everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.